This structure is a precise replica of the Watson house, the home of Sully and Susanna Watson, who were among the first Black Americans to settle in Milwaukee. Theirs is a remarkable story of a long, slow walk from slavery to freedom. Though the museum has no objects directly connected to the Watson family, we do have photographs and several documents, including the original blueprint for their house, from which this design was modeled. Sully Watson was born into slavery in 1782 on a plantation in Stafford County, Virginia. There he learned the stone-cutting trade and many other skills. Though Sully was granted some liberties as an enslaved man, these required written documentation from his owner. Here we see various documents verifying Sully's leave to travel, work, and earn wages. In 1815, Sully married Susanna Costello, a free Black woman. They had 4 children, and due to Susanna's free status, the children were also free, though they were required to be registered with the Stafford County Courthouse. This is Susanna's registration document. Eventually, Sully purchased his freedom with his own earnings, which likely cost about $500, an enormous sum at that time. The family headed north, arriving in Milwaukee in 1850. The Watsons joined the city's burgeoning Black community, which numbered no more than 100 souls. They purchased property in what is now the West Town District and hired a builder who constructed 2 houses on the lot, one for Sully and Susanna and another for their son, William Thomas, and his wife. The original property now sits beneath the footprint of the We Energies building at Zeidler Union Square in downtown Milwaukee. Sully worked as a mason, and Susanna operated a seamstress business from the home. William Thomas had learned the stone-cutting trade from his father and helped build various Milwaukee landmarks, such as the Iron Block Building, some of the structures at Soldiers Home, and the Second County Courthouse. The Watsons used their skills and resourcefulness to advance themselves economically, helping to establish Milwaukee's Black middle class. Both Mr. and Mrs. Watson were active members of their community. They regularly attended services at Milwaukee's First Baptist Church and were integral in establishing the Second Baptist Church. William Thomas was part of local resistance to the Fugitive Slave Act and was one of the first 6 Black men to vote in Milwaukee. The Watson children attended the Fourth Ward School, and among the archives is a certificate of academic merit testifying to their education through the public school system. Sully Watson died in 1862 at age 80, having never lived to see the end of slavery. His death earned a front-page notice in the Milwaukee Sentinel newspaper. Susanna Watson passed away in 1883. The Watsons' great-granddaughter, Mabel Ramey, carried on their legacy of greatness. She graduated from Marquette Law School and was admitted to the Wisconsin bar in 1927, becoming the first Black woman attorney in the state's history. She practiced law until her death in 1986, ending the Watson family line in Wisconsin. Today, a plaque commemorating her achievements stands on the Marquette campus in front of Sensenbrenner Hall. The Milwaukee chapter of the National Association of Black Women Attorneys is named in her honor. The Watsons lived through the most oppressive era of American slavery. Their remarkable legacy endures not only in the example of Mabel Ramey, but likewise in this invaluable archive documenting a renewed life, prosperity, family, and of course, freedom.